welcome back to my channel. It's Bling Bling Wednesday and we're going to do a whip and chat, but before that I wanted to kind of show you where I am in the painting. This is as much as I've gotten done of it. I think it's turning out pretty good. You can actually see the detail in it, which I am surprised because it is a crystal painting, but I think I picked a good picture and not like faces or scenery that's gonna like distract from the lack of colors that you can get in these kits. So far here it is. It has been taking me quite a while and I know it's been dragging on for quite a while, so I'm gonna try to work on it as much as I can today to try to get it out so I can start a new one for Bling Bling Wednesday. I got that tiger that I want to do that Susan gave me, and I really want to do that one next, so that will be the next Bling Bling Wednesday, but I'm going to bring you up and personal, so just wait one sec. I'm back. Did you miss me? Probably not. It was only a few seconds for you. So I'm going to work on it upside down now because I flipped the painting around to get closer to it. I did a big section because, let's face it, I want to try to get this done. And it seems like I have too many projects on the go and not enough time to do them all. And I wanted to bring in the mystery diamond painting that I got from the pink raspberry into the queue. Yeah, so look forward to that one. Maybe next week I want to bring in the mystery diamond painting. I went to the pink raspberry. If you follow my page, you would have seen me there. I looked horrible that day, so don't mind my crazy hairdo. But I wasn't feeling well all day on Sunday. And then when I was there, I kept on complaining to my friend Mo that I wasn't feeling well. And then we left there and we went to Food Basics to go get, I had to get something for supper. So I was stopped there because I was missing an ingredient. And I got home and I was not feeling the greatest. I said to Alyssa, my daughter, like, you gotta help me with supper because I'm not feeling very hot. And then after supper, I barely ate any of my supper because my stomach felt really awful. And I thought maybe if I take a bath, I might feel better. So I went in the bath and then got out of the bath and just laid on my bed. And I was like in pain. My stomach hurt so bad. And then I'm like thinking to myself, if I just throw up, I might feel better. And sure enough, it happened and I got sick. And yeah, it was horrible. And then I called in sick on the Monday from work because I just didn't want to get it sick at work. And I wasn't still feeling 100% in the morning. But by later in the evening, I started to feel a lot better. So I went to work on Tuesday. And now today is Bling Bling Wednesday. It is actually Wednesday because I have to film today. And I thought I'd do a little bit of whip and chat. I had to run out to Michael's this morning because if you remember on the Friday's chat, I said I had to go to Michael's to buy that frame. Well, I did. And then the mat would have been ready, was already ready on Tuesday, but because I had to work Monday, Tuesday, I wasn't going to go all the way to London after work. So I just told them I'll just be in on Wednesday to pick it up. So I went first thing this morning. And when I got to London, I called my daughter to see if she wanted to ride home from work because I think her boyfriend's on days, so he has a car. So I'm like, oh, are you walking home? And she's like, yeah, because she only works the morning, before before and after school program right now at the daycare at the school. So I don't know what they're called. It's like, it's not a part of the school board, but the daycares are in the actual schools. I'm not sure what it's called. She know better than me, but anyway, she works for them. And I asked her, well, do you want to ride home? She's like, yeah, sure. So I picked her up and I'm like, well, me and Yvette are going to Michael's. Do you want to come with us? She's like, yeah, I can come with you guys for a little bit. So we went to Michael's and I picked up the mat. And my sister Yvette was looking around. She's very addicted to washi tape right now. Like decorating everything in washi tape. It's like kind of ridiculous funny. But yeah, she kind of has some good ideas. I'm gonna even try it today. She washi taped her light fixture, like her light, not her fixture, but you know the little switch that you turn the light on and off on in the house? She decorated it with washi tape and it actually looks pretty darn good. And I think I might do that to the one in my bedroom. Maybe I'll try it today. Maybe I should do it on camera. No, I'm gonna try it. So she was looking at washi tape, but then she ended up not buying more washi tape. She ended up buying this, like, it looks like a clothespin line, but it has like those LED lights and you hang pictures off of it. It's really cute. But anyways, that's what she bought. And I wasn't going there to buy anything. I just went there to go pick up the mat that I had already purchased for the diamond painting. And then I came back, I took her to the grocery store, and then I dropped her off here at my house because her car was here, and then she actually loaded up her car. Because if you knew my sister, she doesn't drive her car anywhere. She walks everywhere. Then she calls me just now saying that she's walking to work and that her boyfriend will be over to cut the grass. So I thought I'd try to get this video in before he comes over here and makes a racket with the lawnmower. So I'm like, oh, I was watching Rachel's WIP&Chat, but it was right at the end anyway. And I'm like, oh, I better film, because you know me. I got that one section done while I was listening to Rachel. I love her WIP&Chats. They always bring me joy. I don't know. Like, do you guys watch people on their WIP&Chats and it just brings you joy? I don't know. It does to me. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know. But I love everybody's stories. I love hearing about their lives. I don't know. I just do. It makes me feel, and like she said, like, it makes you feel like you're friends. Like the people that you guys that we all talk to online all the time. I feel like you guys are my friends, even though I've never met any of you. But speaking of meeting, I will get to that too. I met a subscriber today, but I will get to that in a minute because I'm not that part of my story yet. So we went to Food Basics. I came back and then I decided that I was going to try to put the frame together down at the Pink Raspberry, because if I had a missing gem or something like that, I could fix it right there because she had them all. And I knew I had them at home too, but she had more room and I wanted to use their big table. So I went down to the Pink Raspberry and for her to see what it looked like in the frame. So I went down and I was just minding my own business, putting the frame together, and she had customers in there that I've never met before or ever seen in town. So I had a feeling they're from out of town. And then she comes over to me and she goes, "Hey, Lizzie Vapes." And I kind of like look at her like, huh? Like, and then she told me, "It's Danielle." And she's a subscriber of mine. She always comments on my videos, and I was supposed to meet up with her a few weeks ago, but I got the dates all mixed up and I went to the Pink Raspberry on the wrong day because I thought she meant Thursday, but she meant Friday, but I had to work the Friday, so I couldn't go. And I'm like, I said to her, well, I'm usually down here on my days off, which is pretty true. at least one of my days that I have off, I'm usually down at the Pink Raspberry. So yeah, so I met her. It was so nice, and she's got a really cool custom that she's doing, and I hope she posts it on my Facebook page so everybody can see it. It is pretty cool. It's of her work of Tim Hortons. She did a really good job designing it, and I think it's going to look really good. So I talked to her for a little bit, and she bought a lot of paintings, but you know, we all are addicted to this crazy craft. And that's one thing my sister said today. She's like, these people probably watch you on your videos and think that you're just this crazy woman that spends all her time diamond painting. And I'm like, no, like, I'm pretty sure we're all like that. It's not just me. Like, oh, my sister, she just doesn't get it. And she diamond paints, and she just doesn't get it because she's not, like, she does diamond paint. She is doing a custom right now of Strombo. I don't know if any of you know who Strombo is, but he's a Canadian actor, talk show. I don't even know exactly who he is. But anyways, my sister Yvette is in love with him. So she ordered a big gigantic custom of him and a dog, and it's really nice. It's a nice custom picture that at first we tried AliExpress and they kept on saying that it was too blurry and they couldn't do it. But then Sherry from the Pink Raspberry, it was before she got her printer, so we got it printed. It's the same one that printed the one for the wedding. So you guys all know that the issues I had with the wedding one was awful. It's the same company. Their drills are horrible, but the detail in their customs is like incredible. Like, but I just wish their drills were a lot better than what they are. But anyways, she's having a lot of popping issues with it, but it is turning out really, really nice. Like, if you have the time and patience to deal with popping drills, when you have a painting like that, like I dealt with it with mine. I did take a break from the one from the wedding, but I did go back and I did finish it and I did give it to them and they were super happy with it. So that's all that matters, right? Right. That's what I think. So I'm done with the black because that was fast. Wanted to get the one color that is not bling bling out of the way. You know what I've been noticing with these pictures with the gems? If they don't have the silver backing on, some of them don't, and then if you put them on and you don't realize it, and then it's very see-through. I've been finding that I've been getting a lot of those. I think I'm going to do hearts next for the love. For the love boat. No, just joking. But I am going to do the hearts next. The hearts are kind of like a black too, but they got the metal back, and I don't really think they're very shiny. Like, do you think they're? I don't know. Is it focusing? I don't know. I don't feel like it's very shiny, but whatever. It is what it is. So, yeah. That was my weekend was pretty good up until the point where I got sick on Sunday night, which came out of the blue, out of nowhere. Did not know why it happened. I don't know if I had like the 24-hour flu bug or what it was, but I was quite upset about missing work because right now I can't afford to miss time off of work, and it kind of was a little bit of a bummer because like my work does not give you sick days, like paid sick days like my other company did. There was at one point when the government made them give us 2 days, but now that Ford is in power, he took that off the table right away, which I don't even understand why he would do that, but whatever. That's how the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. That's my philosophy. But yeah, speaking of government, there is an election coming up, and I really don't know who I'm going to vote for. But that's near or nay of what we're talking about. I don't think any of you guys care about the Canadian politics. I don't even want to vote, but I have to, like, I feel like I should vote. But I'm to the point where they all lie anyways. And what they're gonna do, I don't know. Me and my daughter had a huge argument. My oldest daughter had a huge argument about it. About me not wanting to go. And she feels I need to go. So I probably will register today to go. But anyways, I was on, see how I get off topic. So I was on the topic about Danielle. It was really super nice meeting you today. And she's a super nice lady. She had a lot of people with her, so there was a little bit of commotion. But I enjoyed talking to her, and I had fun meeting her. And yeah, I did kind of talk about what was coming up on the channel in front of her. I don't know if she caught on, but if she did, then she knows some secrets. But I didn't really go into detail of what it was about. But yeah, because I have to talk with the lady of the pink raspberry to set it all up. But she's been super busy trying to catch up. She is swamped with work because of the glue situation. So she's desperately trying to catch up. And it's been hard. And yeah. That's what's going on at the pink raspberry. What else is new? I'm gonna make manwich for supper. I'm running out of topics. I'm gonna do manwich for supper tonight because it's fast and easy. And I went to the grocery today and I'm like, what's cheap to make for dinner? And something we haven't had in a while. And ground beef was on sale this week. And I bought a big pack that I can break into 2 to make 2 meals. Do you guys ever do that? Buy a big pack and then you break it up to make more than 1 meal? I always do that. And I realized that this week you guys are gonna get 3 WIP&Chats. But I don't know what else to do. Like, I could do a time lapse, but I feel like I don't get very much views on the time lapses. Maybe I'm wrong, but I felt like I wasn't. Oh, and I'm going to talk about my giveaway. It is happening. It will be announced on Friday's WIP&Chat. So if you want to enter my giveaway for the 200 subscriber, watch out for Friday's video, which will probably be filmed tomorrow because I have to work this weekend. And I will show you what you're going to win. I was thinking I was going to do 2, like give 1 to 2 other people, but no, I think I'm just going to give it all to 1 person. It's only 2 things. But it's 2 nice things, and I think the person that gets it will really love it. I kind of got it kind of in a neutral color that either a guy or a girl would like to use. Because like I wasn't going to get a pink. Well, I already told you guys I was going to get a pen. I wasn't going to get a pink pen and then expect a guy to use a pink pen if a guy wins. So I got a very pretty, kind of like a dark navy-ish blue pen. It's really pretty. I will show it to you on Friday. So if you want to see what it looks like, watch the video. There is going to be 2 things you have to do to enter. They're easy. One is I want you to follow my group on Facebook or follow my Instagram, so that way I do know your true name when it comes to mailing out the gift and making sure you are actually, well, we would enter a giveaway for a pen anyway, right? It's not like I'm giving away money. I'm giving away diamond painting stuff. So anyway, it is open worldwide to all my subscribers, wherever you may be in the world. You know what I'd really like to know? If you guys can just leave me what country you're from down in the comments below. I'd really like to know around about where everybody is. Like, I know some of my subscribers live in England. I think maybe Australia. I know the US. I know Canada. Obviously, I just told you I met one of my subscribers. And I talk to one every day that's from Ontario. But she lives up in Barrie. And that's pretty far away from me. It's not close. It's a little further than Toronto. Kind of almost, I think Niagara Falls. What am I talking about? Canada's Wonderland, I think, is between Toronto and Barrie, I think. If I'm wrong, someone can yell at me in the comments below. But I'm pretty sure. I like Canada's Wonderland. I haven't been to Canada's Wonderland in so long. Maybe 2 to 3 years ago, my daughter Sarah really wanted to go. So I took her and her boyfriend Dylan and Alyssa and my sister Yvette when we all went to Canada's Wonderland for the day. When I was younger, I rode on all the roller coasters at Canada's Wonderland, but now that I'm older and after I had children, I can't handle them anymore. I can't handle the rides anymore. So what should I do? I think I'm going to work on the flower next, because I feel like I'm going to run out of those gems. So let's see. What was this? This was the heart. Was it not? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. I'm going to do some of the flower. I like the rides, the water rides. They're the funnest at Canada's Wonderland. The raft one is my favorite. I think we went on that like twice that day because it was super hot. But yeah, this morning I did this color and I poured it and all the gems on the one fell out. And I had a heck of a mess to clean up. Just on my table, but still it was enough to be a pain in my wazoo. Yeah, I like Canada's Wonderland. I like the shows. The shows are my favorite in Canada's Wonderland. Is going to see the shows. in the water park, but the time of year that we went, it was starting to get cold and the water park was too cold to go into, because me and Alyssa were going to spend the day there, but then we decided not to. But yeah, I had a lot of fun that year going to Canada's Wonderland with the kids. Well, Tyler didn't go. That was the only one missing. I did take them once when they were younger to Canada's Wonderland, but I think that was the first time that I took Alyssa to Canada's Wonderland. That she came with me, but I'm pretty sure she had already gone with her school in grade 7. Or maybe it was the same year she went with the school. I don't remember. Now I don't remember anymore. But yeah, we had a good time. And that was a little cricket, wasn't it? Oops, I dropped one. But it is super quiet today outside. It's not a very nice day out today. It's kind of like cooling off a little bit, but it is still warm out. It's not cold enough yet that I have to turn the heat on in the house. I still actually have the central air running. It's probably not working right now, but I do have it set to go off if it gets too hot in here. Because it feels like September has been a pretty warm month here in Canada, and like at least in Ontario anyway. I'm not sure. I talked to my son yesterday, but he didn't really say what it was like in BC. If it was nice or not. He didn't really tell me. But I had a nice conversation with him. I miss him. He hasn't talked to me very much. He said that yesterday on his way to work, he almost ran into a bear. Didn't even realize the bear was on the trail and was pretty close to him. But the bear saw him and the bear took off. But yeah, kind of neat. I've never actually seen I've seen a bear, okay? I've seen a bear in the zoo. I've seen a bear at Marineland. But I've never actually really seen a bear out in the wild, like in Canada. I've been up north a few times, but I've never run into a bear. I did run into a moose. A moose I have seen. And I tell you, those things are humongous. I would not want to hit one of them with my car. Don't even want to think of that. Because they are massive. Like, pictures don't give them justice of how tall they are. They're taller than a horse. If you can just picture. They are massive. I don't know how I got into topics of mooses. That's me. Scatterbrain. The dogs are being super quiet. They're sleeping on the couch and they're not snoring today. How about that? I guess it has to be early in the morning for them to snore and not afternoon. This one right here is the most oddest gem I've ever seen. It's like a gray. See that, guys? It's like a gray. It's really odd looking. What would they call that? I think they'd call it gray. But yeah. I'm gonna do this outline here. I think this picture is turning out pretty good. I actually saw it on AliExpress as normal, like just the normal picture with the normal gems. And I kind of thought like, maybe I should try to do it in the normal gems and then compare the two. But I don't know if I want to go through this picture again. That's the only thing that's holding me back from doing that. But maybe I will. We'll see. I just got too many projects on the go and not enough time to do them all. And I want to start another project. Well, I want to do the mystery one, but I wanted to start another one that's coming up in my channel for around Christmas time. That you have something to look forward to around that time of the year. And yeah, I just feel like I have too much on the go. On Friday, you guys will see where I have left off on the Victorious Moon, because I will do that one for Friday's Whip and Chat, because after I'm done this one, I think I'm going to try to tackle that one a little bit more. I'm trying, guys. It's just taking me forever to do that painting, and I've lost all I don't know what to call it. My interest in it, I don't know, like it's turning out nice from afar until you get like super close to it, but from afar it looks really, really good. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed in the colors because it's not quite like the original picture. I find it a little bit more dark, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when it's completed all the way, which I have not. I just feel like it's taking me forever to do that darn painting. And it's so much confetti, confetti. It's confetti crazy town, that picture. So yeah, that's why I kind of enjoy doing this one once in a while, because it gives me a break from all that confetti. So yeah. Let's see. We'll try to finish up this flower from what I have of the flower exposed, and then we'll call it a wraps. How about that? Does that sound fair? I'm really trying to get this one done, guys. I'm going to try to work on it some more off camera, so that hopefully I can do the post review of this, my final thoughts on it sooner than later, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping for. See, and there's another one. See, some of these you gotta watch out because they're duds. But you know me, I don't save my scrap. I just keep on throwing it back into the pile. I'm terrible for that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm that one person that just is too lazy to collect my trash. Isn't that horrible? I just throw it back in the container. I don't really care. But that's just me. I've tried, but it doesn't last for very long to start saving all my stuff. That didn't. I think I'm gonna have to put more wax on the end of this pencil, my diamond painting pen. And yeah, I think this is the last flower. in the picture. Pretty sure. Don't quote me. I could be wrong. There might be another flower floating up here, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. Once I get to the dark colors of the background at the top, should go fairly quickly, especially if I use my multi-placer. I don't know. I'm starting to think I want to change back to a 3-placer because I find that there's more places for a 3-placer than there is a 4. See right there, I could have used my 3-placer, but I have the 4 on. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? I guess I could use the 4 as a 3, which obviously I can because I just proved it right now. And I'll prove it again. Whoop, there we go. Proved it again. I guess I can do that, but I don't know. I just feel like there's more spots for a 3-placer than there is a 4. At least in some of the paintings I've been doing right now, especially that Victorious Moon. I feel like I could get a lot more. But see, with that one too, I find it very hard to use the multi-placer there because of the quality of the drills. It's not as all cracked up to be than I thought when I first opened up the kit. It's okay. I'm not trashing that they're bad. They're not popping. None of that. I just find that they are very shaped and different sized. That is it. I find the painting very gappy. But once you have the light off, you can't tell the gapping. And I find that the lighter colors, you can really see the background in the back of it. I don't know. I'll say it all when I do that video, but overall I am enjoying it. It's not terribly horrible. It's so big, it's overwhelming me. And I think that's my main issue on it. It's not the painting itself. It's me feeling a little bit overwhelmed with the size of it. I'm pretty sure, oh, there goes Gigi, see? He must be in a deep sleep now. He's getting sleepy. I bet you he was mad that I left this morning. But sleeping away. Sometimes I wish I had a dog's life. I can just sleep on the couch all day like these two do. Oh, I'd be super, super happy. I don't know. It's probably a boring life. I don't know. I'm just tired of working for a living. This working for a living is for the birds. Seriously. I am so done with it. And I still got, and then when I think about it, it's depressing of how many more years I still have to work before I retire. And it's a lot. And then I get depressed when I figure it out in my head. And all my sister does is complain about it, and I wish I was in her shoes right now. Like, do you know how many diamond paintings I could go through if I was home every day? Right? See? I was thinking. But yeah, it sounds like it's getting kind of windy outside. Maybe it's gonna storm. Like, see how the lighting is terrible? My living room has the most terrible lighting in the world. One of these days I'm gonna invest in a light to try to give more light to my videos. Was it the iPhone, the new iPhone that has a light? I can't remember now. But that iPhone 11 Pro looks like it'd be amazing for YouTube, wouldn't it? That is not the right color. Don't try this at home, people, because I'm not using my tweezers because I was lazy to go look for them. And I kind of nicked the chaining a little bit. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody that was there. I'm whispering now, like it's a secret. I'm almost done with the peas. And then I'll do the C's. Then we will wrap her up for the day. Well, I guess I gotta do the stars too because it's a part of the flower. I don't know. Anyways, you can see the gist of the flower already, right? I think so. Something was bothering Lola. See, look at this big chunk of, I don't know what, crystal. Probably stab someone with that. Just joking, I don't think you can stab anybody with it, but look at it. See that piece right here? Just a long piece of glass or something. Whatever the crystals were made out of. I don't know. But I am enjoying this painting. I think it's just in whatever you pick. Oh my goodness. And then I watched that video of that Rachel opened of that one of the roses in the vase and the pomegranates. Oh my goodness, and it's all crystal. I so want that for Bling Bling Wednesday. It looks like it would be a very beautiful painting to do. I think that animals and flowers are the best thing to do with these crystals. On a full, not necessarily on a partial, but on a full gem one. That's what I think anyway. But I could be wrong. Someone can prove me wrong. I'm not saying I know everything because I do not know everything. If I knew everything, I'd be a millionaire. And I'm not no millionaire, that is for darn sure. All I can do is be blessed with what I have. Which sometimes we all take for granted until it's too late. And I'm gonna tip this over. Almost done. Kind of, sort of a knot. Trying to use my multi-placer. I like how it makes that noise. See that noise? I like that noise. It's satisfying. Am I the only one that thinks it's satisfying? Because I think that noise is satisfying. When you can hear the glue, the sticky glue. But yeah. So Monday, I'm going to introduce the mystery painting. Like I said, I have not worked on it. I probably won't start it till that Monday. I'm not even gonna lie. And kind of talk to you about what it was all about and how it was made and this and that. So I will do that on Monday. I know that my subscriber bought one today from the pink raspberry. So that should be cool to see what hers turns out, because I have no idea what she picked, nor does she know what I have, because I don't even know what I have. And I could have done that peel there, but I totally forgot about it. And yeah, oh, now I'm getting the yawnies. Yawn session happening over here. And, oh, I slept in today, guys. I slept in all the way to 5 o'clock in the morning. Isn't that awesome? I actually slept in for a little bit. But holy, I can't believe I've talked for 44 minutes. And I really don't know what I talked about. Because, oh my goodness. I can't believe I talked that long. But I'm just going to finish up these stars. And then I'm going to call it a day for you guys. But I will continue on this one big section till it's done. And then move on to, I don't know. Should I do a little bit more of the cat? My Halloween one? I might do a little bit more of my Halloween one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I worked on Victorious Moon all last night. I was good. I worked on it for quite a bit. There's some blue there, but pretty much I did the flower. Other than those blue spots. But I'm going to call it a day. I hope you enjoy this video and the whip and chat this week. I didn't know what I was going to do. Maybe this week I'll do whip and chat. Maybe next week I'll do a time lapse. And then this should be done within either next week or the week after. That is what I'm aiming for, to be done this picture. So hopefully it will be done. So take care, everyone. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'm not going to put my spiel at the end anymore, because I always leave that video at the end that tells you everything. So I'm always going to leave it at just take care and have an awesome day. Bye, everyone.
Hey everyone, I bet you didn't recognize me because I'm an emoji. Well, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And I'll see you guys next time. I don't know why I stuck my tongue out there, but whatever. Okay, bye. Have a great day.